Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. And that shot should leave no doubt as to where we are tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, take it away.
Well, Kevin, thank you. And Kevin Porter Jr. has a new start with the Rockets. His game has been compared to James Harden's. Porter said, being a lefty, creating off the dribble, that extra swag with the step back, I couldn't ask for a better comparison, honestly. He's unguardable. And Porter Jr. should know, guys, he's the youngest ever to drop a 50-point double-double with assists.
That was an impressive performance. David, thank you for that story. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Rockets, the forwards for them, Tate and Tice. The backcourt made up of Wall and Green. And it's Wood in at the 5. Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. And I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
Now here's Curry. Count it.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And here's Wall. The dish now to Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Curry against Wall. Left side Curry deflects the pass. Wiseman no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Tate kicks to Wall. There's Green with the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now here's Wall, following the miss by Draymond Green. It's Wall with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
And so he makes both from the line. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Outside, Green. Thompson with the rebound. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Curry with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Wall looking for an opening. Over Green. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Green after the miss from Klay Thompson. Green in the post. Good D by Thompson.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Green, the pass to Wall. Now Tate. Over Wiseman. Tate, no good.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Higgins outside. Plays it up and banks it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Bielitsa comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Thompson. 54 seconds left to play here in the first. Wall passes to Porter. Here's Şengün. Martin finds Wall. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A true leader on and off the floor. Wall is a super charitable guy.
No doubt about it, GA. I mean, he raised money for rent assistance. He donated N95 masks and meals to hospitals, and that was done just in the last year or so. Very, very outgoing with his generosity.
Moody's checked in for Golden State.
1 shot.
Well, there's no denying that when Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Now here's Curry. Moody the pass to Curry. Over to Wall. Kept alive. And he jams it with authority.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Wall. And he overshot that one, missing. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. Well, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Gordon all out there with Porter. And it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Warriors trail by 3. On the wing, Iguodala. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Bielitsa with it. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development.
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Rockets leading by 3. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Man, I like watching Gordon shoot. That form is sweet.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
starters. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Green comes in for Bjelica. Wiggins is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. 1:31 left to play here in the half. And Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. Wood with the block.
Oh, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Tate. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Porter passes to Green. No good there. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 3. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson.
And I'm not sure there's a guy who enjoys physical play more than Draymond. Finishing through contact is just part of the job for that man.
Green with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. Wood trying to free himself up, and it's Green missing.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Curry against Porter. Curry passes to Wiseman. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome back for our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together a strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, the story is their portion, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit. But they look uninspired on offense. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. Here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by John Wall. Rockets leading by 3. Floats it up for Wood. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Weissman no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Back to Tate. The pass to Wall. From deep three-point range. Wiggins with the rebound.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Outside, Wall. Shoots over Curry. Wall, no luck.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Green. It's tipped. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Pass to Tate. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Draymond Green. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For your Rockets, Jae'Sean Tate at the line for 3.
That free throw good from Tate. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
1:14 left in the third. Pass to Looney. Back to Wiggins. Now, here's Bjelica. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. To the paint. And the rejection by Iguodala. On the wing, Thompson. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. A three from Bjelica. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. Houston leading by 7. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Golden State ball. Warriors substitution, Moses Moody.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Wiggins with it. He takes it in, and Wiggins throws it down.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets on top. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Kevin Porter. Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Gordon, and it's Şengün in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. That's a 2 from Gordon. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors trail by 5. Down low. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Now Kuminga. Here's Looney. 6 on the shot clock. And here is Bjelica. Tate with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Pass to Şengün. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wiggins passes to Looney. Kicks to Kuminga. Dishes to Wiggins. The pass to Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Houston leading by 5. Left side, Porter. Outside, Gordon. Back to Porter. Launches it. And Moody pulls it down. Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Wiggins against Porter. Out left to the wing. The feed to Kuminga. The offensive rebound. Looney. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Looney's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Timeout called. The Rockets. They lead by 3. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a smasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, here's Stephen Silas' message for his team during the last break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. To the left wing. Thompson against Wood. Wall, it's Hackett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shoots from the right block. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Thompson.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No good with the triple.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Left side, Wall. Wood kicks to Wall. Pass to Tate. Now Tice, 6 to shoot. Passes it to Wood. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Tate. And the 3 off target. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And that's an intentional foul.
James Wiseman.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
First team foul.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Stephen Curry. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your Rockets, John Wall. 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker. No luck that time either. Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 6. 7 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Curry outside. Headshot off. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we just try to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.